This won't hurt a bit. It'll hurt a lot.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Three, two, one. Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. But don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey. It's time to bye-bye, baby. On your device, you'll see 3 items to choose from. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. If you missed the portal to play, join the audience for a spell. concludes the shopping. I hope you like that dumb thing you bought. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping. Time's up. I can feel the creativity in the air. It's giving me an intimate rash. It's time to learn about the items you bought. let's appraise the items we saw. First, a review of some of the worst things I've ever seen. In each matchup, select the item you think has a funnier backstory. Remember, in this economy, laughs are way more valuable than NFTs. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The real value of this item is... And here's the cash you put down. Time to see who has leapfrogged who. A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or complete trash for a very expensive song. And as the shopping ends, the buyer's remorse begins. Stop. Let's see how far you dove in those dumpsters. Swallow that shame. It's time to learn about your objects. What's your appraisal on? Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth. The group appraised this as... And this is what you paid for it. Tried and failed to get a deal, huh? We're just about done. We just need to review y'all's items as a collection. Go ahead and write the name of what your set's called right now. Collections away! Vote for the set you like best. Let's see who's exchanging webbed feet for human feet that also happen to be webbed. Magic! Fantastic!
Gotta figure out what I can flip, so I'll profit off of it. 'Cause its resale value is what's funny to you. I wonder if you feel the same or if it's all in my brain. But either way, you praise it, oh so true. Where did you find?
I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for participating in this study unlocking your powers of non-sensory perception. We'll begin with a quick mental sync-up. In the waiting room, this participant was secretly given this task. We do not know yet what number they were given, but they wrote this. Now, everyone, use the power of your minds and your phones to predict where their answer belongs on this range. Try to get as close as you can.
Use your device to hone in on their secret number.
It's okay if you're not perfectly attuned yet. We're opening our brain windows. Okay, here's what everyone was able to intuit. And how close did we get? Nothing close yet, but this was just a warm-up.
Test 1. Writing.
Now, everyone gets to answer a question. Write a piece of advice.
The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you.
We'll begin with this. How convincing is it that the person giving this advice knows what they're talking about?
And this participant's answer. Use your device to guess the true percentage up to 100%.
After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling. You can use your device to share your emotional feedback.
Someone hit the confidence button. Nice!
How close were we? I'm measuring your mind power by how close you got to the secret number.
Let's try a new question.
How likely is this advice to be part of an investment scam? Let's see the response.
This one uses percentages.
All close together. That could be good.
Let's explore a different question for a bit.
How likely is it that this advice was written by an extraterrestrial? Let's see the response.
A promising grouping here.
The truth, however, here's a bonus for that confidence. The writer gets points for every player that got close. Okay, we've completed test 1. Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far. I'm sensing a general lack of participation. Test 2. Drawing. Everyone will begin with a similar drawing task based on this category. Draw a face.
Let your inner mind guide you.
By the way, you're halfway through your time. Oh, a quick note about confidence before we get back to it. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close. But if you're more than one rung off, you'll lose points instead.
Let's begin with this question. How likely is it that this person is secretly a robot? Let's see the response.
But what is it?
Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question. How tired is this person? Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. Here's what we were hoping to hit. Well, someone got close at least. Let's explore a different question for a bit. How well drawn is this face? Let's see the response.
Everyone is very confident on this one. But what's correct?
One of you was honing in a bit.
Test 2 is now complete. And now, time to review the data. So little hair, yet such big full brains.
Test 3. Writing.
Everyone will begin with a similar writing task based on this category.
Make up a book title.
So much happening under the surface.
We'll begin with this.
How accurate is this textbook?
Let's see the response.
The real answer
Let's try a new question.
How popular is this book with animal lovers?
Let's see the response. And the true answer... Let's explore a different question for a bit. How bodice-rippingly romantic is this book? Let's see the response.
Sinking up a bit, I see.
But where does the truth lie?
We have now completed Test 3.
All right, let's review our findings.
Oh, how I love data. If I could date data, I would.
We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled.
It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. Just letting you know, half of the time has passed.
Better hit submit. Time's almost up. Let's begin with this question.
Where does this drawing belong between glasses and bra?
Let's see the response.
You chose. But what is it?
Well, someone got close. Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question.
Where does this drawing belong between burglar and librarian?
Let's see the response.
The real answer oh dear, quite a mess.
Let's try a new question.
Where does this drawing belong between boat and truck?
Let's see the response.
Your confidence readings are off the chart. The truth, however, that's it for the final test. But here is where the greatest power lies.
I'm in awe of your nonsensical abilities.